I hurt I hurt the feelings of another human being, and my mind has been absolutely obsessed with it. So it got me thinking about how is it that when we hurt the feelings of another person that it hurts us so much. And I think there is two reasons for that. One is the way that we process, which is, of course, introverted intuition. And then the other one is extroverted feeling. And um, thankfully, this person, talked to me about it and told me that they were hurt so that I didn't just go on about my day not knowing. I appreciate that kind of honesty, and I think it took some bravery definitely for that person to tell me. And the issue is discussed and resolved as well as it can be, but I'm pretty sure I lost a friend over it, so my heart is sad. um, yeah, so the introverted intuition part, my brain, of course, is saying, could I have phrased it differently? Did I have a right to say what I said? Was there anything else I could have done? Did I need to say anything at all? Why did I even start that conversation? How could I have done better? What can I do now? Should I just stop this whole thing altogether? All these different things, just going on over and over the words that I said, words this person said, what I was thinking, my values and my ideals, and where I based my decision on, and the words I said, and the words I said, and the words I said, and how could I have done better? It's the repeating processing, and my brain is just really stuck on that today. And I think when we hurt another person and we find out about it, even if we were completely valid in what we were saying to them and what we chose to do in that situation, it still may be, you can still hurt somebody, and, that in turn makes us hurt. I'm outside because it's noisy in my house, even though the dog is out here barking, but I wanted you to see the snow on the trees. We got about 10 more inches, and look at that snow. There's so much snow. Welcome to the Midwest, where we get dumped on. Oh, I got to take care of that dog. Now, the other half of this is, extroverted feeling, which for me is a very strong function. I've mentioned it before. I've probably practiced that one and know more about it than any other one. So extroverted feeling means that, you can feel or pick up other people's emotions, and you can really put yourself in their shoes. Well, more than put yourself in their shoes, you can feel what they're feeling. And when this happened, I was not face to face with this person, so I couldn't pick up their emotions, but my emotional state changed, and I actually get just sick to my stomach, because the idea of hurting another person with my actions and my decisions is just incredibly hurtful to me. And part of that might seem selfish because, I hurt another person. What does that have to do with me? But just imagining or feeling what that person must be feeling because of what I did and what I said is enough to just kind of devastate me. And yeah, so when we hurt another person's feelings, we have to remember, especially if something that we did was really unintentional or was for our best interest. We have values and ideals, and they aren't always the same as everyone else's. Well, most of the time they're not the same as everyone else's, and someone else may not understand why you've chosen to do that, but if that's the best boundary that you've built for yourself, then that's what you need to do. And when it hurts another person, we have, again, no control over that person's reaction. We only have control over our own. So I do have to remember that. I can add that into my into my intuition loop of I have no control over someone else, but I really did not intend to hurt feelings. And of course, I don't know, when this happens, you think and think on it, for hours, days, weeks, and I get into the loop of not a self-worth issue, but into the loop of, maybe what I'm doing isn't the right thing, and maybe I should do things differently, and I should say things differently, and I shouldn't be so obsessed with sharing my opinions and ideals, and because not everyone's going to agree with me and not everyone's going to understand. And so, yeah, I think that was just kind of a brain dump for you guys, and I just kind of I wanted to share with you why I think when we hurt someone else's feelings, it hurts us very deeply. So, look at the beautiful snow. I think my phone's starting to freak out from the cold. Time to go inside. Have a good day, guys.